Areas hit the hardest by tornadoes last night with a small town of 56 in Stone County, where a strong tornado tore a devastating path, some locals losing everything. Here's Channel 7's Andrew Mobley.
It was a lot worse than we expected.
Around 10 buildings, including homes, were destroyed last night. Miraculously, authorities say no one was killed and no life-threatening injuries were reported.
All the devastation we've had, we are so blessed that nobody got killed.
Adding insult to injury, the tornado came through communities in Stone County already in distress over the possibility of having 2 schools closed down. Parents of students at Mountain View School District's Timbo and rural special campuses told Channel 7 they've heard the District Board of Directors plans to hold a vote on closing the Timbo campus at their next meeting in April due to declining enrollment and financial issues district-wide. The school system has the second lowest millage in the state at 28.91. Both schools have around 200 K-12 students each and serve small towns in rural Stone County. Parents say the closure of either school would hurt multiple communities and greatly disrupt they and their children's lives. They say the school district hasn't been transparent with them about the potential closures. The following interviews with parents and a student were filmed yesterday before the tornado.
It feels like they don't value what we have to say about it, and they don't value us enough to speak to us or even our community to let us know what's going on. I mean, they didn't even speak to our teachers. If the school closes, then it's going to shut down our whole town.
Multiple parents Channel 7 spoke with actually moved their children from Mountain View's main campus to Timbo or Rural Special, saying the smaller schools had better environments. Amelia Sefton moved her daughter to Timbo after the girl experienced relentless bullying.
I will not take my daughter back to Mountain View School. It won't happen. There are wonderful people within Mountain View School. There really are. I don't know if it's too much for them to handle or what's the case.
Meanwhile, at the Rural Special campus, parents and students are afraid that if Timbo is shut down, their school will be next.
It's scary because this is a community, like we're family, and it's kind of like we don't really want to be spread apart. Us kids now, we want our kids in the future to be able to go to this school.
Rayleigh's mother says the Mountain View School Administration isn't the villain here, but needs to communicate better with parents and understand how devastating the school closures would be.
I think a lot of them actually love small school. They're just in a tough spot. I want them to take in the whole picture and see what they're going to cost our communities if they take away our small schools.
And today, for communities connected to the Timbo campus through their students, communities like 56, where half the town's children attend Timbo, potentially losing the school would be salt in the wound.
If their kids are bused too far, they're going to move closer to some school or some other county, whatever. I do not want Timbo to lose their school. If I can, I'll fight tooth and nail for that because that's not fair.
Destin Morris and his wife Aubrey, a substitute teacher at Timbo, had their home completely destroyed by the tornado last night. They are expecting a baby girl.
We actually just got done getting her room all set up and wall boards and everything. We put quite a bit of money and effort into it, getting it all painted.
Aubrey says the possibility of Timbo's closure hurts her heart. She says it was the school community that came through for her family last night.
1 o'clock in the morning, cutting down trees on these gravel roads for people to get home, to get on the highways. And all of those people were people who graduated from Timbo or Rural Special. They really came together and supported this community last night, and we are part of that, and they helped us a lot.
Well, State Senator Missy Irvin, who represents Stone County, said in a statement to Channel 7, "I am solidly opposed to this school closing. Timbo and Rural Special schools are 2 of the best schools in the state. I will do everything within my ability to help keep these schools open."